Alright guys, welcome back. Now I made a lot of predictions and now it's time to see how they played out. In this video, I'll be focusing exclusively on the BlazBlue side. First up, Ragna. Prediction, slight increase, reality, unchanged. Now yes, Ragna's changes are good buffs for him, but overall usage didn't change that much. I think the reason being is that when it comes down to Ragna versus the other four protagonists, he's kinda at the bottom. At least when looking at just the protagonist. Jin. Prediction, moderate increase, reality, slight increase. Jin is still the jack of all trades, it's just now with more characters having projectile assists that are better, Jin isn't moving up as much as I thought he would. Don't get me wrong, he's still a great character overall, he just doesn't see as much play as I thought he would. Noel. Prediction, unchanged, reality, unchanged. Like I said, damage buffs wouldn't be enough to make people want to play this character. If you weren't invested before, the damage alone was not going to be enough to make you want to play her. Rachel. Prediction, slight increase, reality, slight increase. Rachel's buffs definitely did help her increase in usage. From what I've seen though, it's mainly due to the way that the meta is shifting around tag. Because you're either playing an extremely mix-up heavy team or you're playing a zoner heavy team. She fits well with the latter, especially with her 4P buff. New 13, prediction, slight decrease, reality, slight decrease. Now New 13 lost some of her most notable players, mainly to tier 1 teams or characters. Reason being is that her long-range gimmick just got a little bit weaker, especially when facing Batista, who just does everything better with a better ability. So there's no surprises here. Hazama. Prediction, moderate decrease, reality, moderate decrease. I said the path of peace is a path that should never have existed. Hazama having to engage his opponents and now only being able to stay away so long before a pattern emerges and he has to play the game? Yeah, no one wants to play this character as much anymore, so I'm not surprised. Izayoi. Prediction, moderate increase, reality, slight increase. Yeah, so another one I was off on, but to be fair, not by much. Izuyo's upgrades did make her a stable point and value anchor character. The problem though is that her mix is still really lacking, but her new combo routes definitely did help her step out of August's shadow, just like I wanted. 9. Prediction, dramatic increase, reality, moderate increase. This character got overbuffed, that's the only nice thing I have to say, so I'm gonna move right on along. S. Prediction, moderate decrease, reality, slight decrease. S no longer being the go-to 6P bot really did hurt her usage. In fact, one of her most notable teams was pairing up with Aurier, and that's not even Aurier's best team anymore. The funny thing here though is that she got dethroned by another bot. Go figure. Mai. Prediction, slight decrease, reality, slight decrease. Mai lost the ability to do as she pleases with her JB. Since she can no longer zone the way she wants, having to actually hit something kinda hindered her game plan. Now her 4P is still great, not only that, but Mai also has the benefit of still being one of the few characters that can DP assist because of the way her DP works. This being that because of the range of her DP, she can still DP assist and create those lockdowns, especially if her partner has a projectile set. The main reason for the decrease is somewhat have to do with the JP loss, but it's also with the skill ceiling being increased for her as well. Azrael. Prediction, unchanged, reality, unchanged. Another one I got correct. Azrael's buffs just don't make up for the things he's lacking, especially when it comes to competing against the top 10 characters. He still has high damage, but he really struggles against most teams. Unless a team is composed of characters that can't keep him out or hit him from a distance, it's a struggle bus for him still. Makoto. Prediction, unchanged, reality, slight increase. Okay, I'm being generous with this one because I barely started seeing more Makotos outside of her normal players, which is a good thing. But overall, she still doesn't appear as much as I would like her to. But as with the case as Azrael, her kit just doesn't let her get in and get in with ease. She's kept out rather easily, meaning she's a hard sell for someone to pick up and play. Platinum. Prediction, unchanged, reality, unchanged. Like I said, if you weren't playing Platinum before the patch, you weren't going to be interested after. Tager. Prediction, unchanged outside his pairing with Wallenstein, reality, unchanged outside his pairing with Wallenstein. I mean, this one is pretty self-explanatory. Tager without Wall is just a big body. To say he relies on Wall to have some sort of identity would be an understatement. Jubei. Prediction, slight increase, reality, slight increase. Jubei, I can say for certain, does have more players now, especially since if he punishes you with a burst, he can probably touch of death you. It really draws in more players. I mean, to be fair, people were interested in playing Jubei from the beginning, but in the last patch, he definitely wasn't a great character. Lastly, Hakumen. Prediction, unchanged, reality, unchanged. Hakumen does have nice buffs, but he kinda has the whole Azrael problem. Getting in is his struggle. Now Hakumen can hit hard as well as tapping projectiles to nullify them, But that requires skill and timing, and tag's meta has definitely shifted into no one wanting to really try or invest in doing very much. Instead of dwelling on this, I will be making a meta video addressing the problems with the current state of tag without talking about any upcoming content. You may have noticed I didn't mention Naoto. Well, that's because I'm going to put all the DLC characters in one video together. This way I can explain their place in the current state of the game. So make sure that you're subscribed to the channel for when those videos come out. Until next time, guys.